Hi everyone, this is Tural and we are in Basel with one special guest, Klemen from Slovenia. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
How are you doing, Klemen?
Good. Getting better and better as the rehearsals progress and as the little things come together.
Klemen, before starting our interview, can you please introduce yourself? Who is Klemen?
It's a very difficult question because I've done a lot of parodies in the past, impersonating different people, a lot of comedy music videos. But I'm Klemen from Slovenia, the only country on the planet with the word love in its name. Slovenia, we're full of love most of the time. And I studied acting and was employed in the Slovenian National Theatre for 9 years. At the same time, I was hosting various TV shows on the national TV. Starting with, I started basically with doing impersonations of famous singers in a well-known satirical show in Slovenia. I was very young then, I think it was 22 or something. And then I started also, hosting different shows, and it kept evolving. I did a lot of singing while I was hosting as well. So I also hosted the Slovenian national final EMA for 4 times. First time in 2011, and since then people started getting into my head, Klemen, you should go to Eurovision one day, because I did a lot of singing as well. And here I am today. It was in the back of my brain, just pulsating this feeling that I should go to Eurovision one day, but I never considered going to the contest with a ballad, because I didn't wrote many ballads in the past, but then life happened. My wife Moitza was diagnosed with an incurable disease, which she overcame. So I think this song carries this very important message and a frequency of hope, that whenever someone tells you something is impossible, there's still a way.
And then, as you mentioned, you are a comedian mainly. Like you started your career as a singer. Who is a main influence in your life for starting singing?
I was singing since I was a kid. I think that was my first passion. So as I listened to all kinds of music, naturally I started to impersonate the sounds. And as much as I've done a lot of other things in my life, acting, hosting, singing has been something I've always come back to, or has been also a huge part of what I've been doing on TV. So it was just a matter of time when I take off all my masks and start being myself as a singer as well. It's been a process, because I've been performing for 8 years with a band, let's say 7 years with my band, but the concerts until now were more like a comedy show where there were just glimpses of serious songs. I did also the impersonations from Coldplay, Ed Sheeran, to Nessun Dorma by Pavarotti, and my impersonation songs. So it was a combination of everything. And now this repertoire will evolve into something new, into something that comes directly from me. But probably my concerts will still have a few moments of comedy in it.
And let's go regarding your comedy sketches. Actually, in 2016, if I'm not mistaken, you made this sketch about Putin Putout.
That's the year.
And, it became super internationally recognized. And you also did other sketches as a Mockingbird Man, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the project.
So how was this creative side that you are arranging all of this? Can you please explain?
Yeah, it was such, a lot of work. Because for Putin video especially, I was... and all the others that followed, Trump, Merkel, I basically watched all the clips about them on YouTube, read different articles, started gathering words that will come into the song, and try to get the essence of that person to capture it. And then I chose a director, Micha Knific, who's a great visualizer, and we had a lot of different meetings and discussing how it shoot this. And from the first idea until the realization of the project, the Putin one, it was a year and a half. So
wow.
Yeah, a lot of it was a process. Also because I couldn't get any funds, any sponsors who would support me. So at the end of the day, I said, I'm just gonna invest my own money, and whatever happens, happens, because I gotta get it out of my system. I can't think about this anymore. I just gotta show the world what's inside me, basically. So yeah, then I invested my own money, and so also with the other videos, I did get a few sponsors later, but it's very difficult, like, because I was the producer, and I never wanted to be a producer, but I had to be for the project to come to life. So maybe that's why, like, I lost interest in doing the videos like this, because we put the bar so high production-wise, and I never wanted to make it less than what we already done. So yeah, that's why. But I evolved as well, because in 2016, just a couple of months when this Putin video went viral, that's when my wife got the diagnosis. So our world then basically turned upside down, like I do in the performance, and all the priorities shifted right away. It was clear what serves us in life and what's bullshit. So we just threw all the bullshit away and focused on what really matters to us. And I realized that singing is very important to me, so I decided to go on that path as well. And yeah, it was a process. Like last 3 years, I was working on an album, on my first album with the personal songs, but that meant like going on online songwriting academy, going on a songwriting camp, meeting different people, because I never felt like I can work with others. I felt most comfortable just being in my room and doing it on my own. But it took me 1 year and a half to process one song. So a new world opened up to me when I realized I can actually collaborate with other people, and they're still my songs, even though I write with others. And also, yeah, if I had my old mentality, my album still wouldn't be finished, because I would also want to produce it. But now I found a producer who's really good, who's great, and we produced the album together in London, and it will be coming out after Eurovision, and I'm so excited about it.
Actually, I also have one question regarding that sketch, Putin Putout.
Yeah.
And there's in the lyrics, you say that.
I know where you aiming.
By the way, Eurovision is so gay.
That's right. That's the
does
lyric.
Klemen sings that way?
No. That's how Vladimir Putin thinks, and that's why it's in it. No, I mean it's a very happy event. I love it. I've been a fan since I was a kid, and yeah, I'm just happy to be here, to be part of this. Everything. It feels surreal that I'm actually participating. And yeah, my dreams are coming true.
And then you did Eurovision sketches. And how the fans reacted to your sketches about Eurovision Winners?
The fans?
Yes.
I mean, I love the reaction of the fans. I think it still has a potential to go even more viral. We put really a lot of effort into it. 2 months of preparation with a big team, with Nate Slaustik as a director, who orchestrated everything. And yeah, we got all the costumes, makeup, wigs. I mean, it was just such a long process, and I produced it again, so it cost a lot of money. And then in the end, we had 4 days to shoot it, and we did. And it feels like, how did we even manage to make it? Mm-hmm. I mean, because it was very difficult to actually record it, because I kept changing the costumes. it would be better for me not to drink or eat too much, because we didn't have time even for bathroom breaks to make everything happen. So it was very challenging to keep my energy levels up. And for the first time in London, at the Eurovision pre-party, they let us select another song to perform. And I said, well, I'll try to do the Eurovision Winners medley live for the first time in front of the audience. So I was so nervous, because I thought it's not an easy thing to do, to just sing chorus after chorus after chorus after chorus with different colors, dynamics, in 6 minutes. So I was preparing for the whole week, feeling a bit anxious. Will it even, how will this be received? And it was just fantastic. I had to pinch myself while doing, because people were singing with me the whole time, and I felt like I was dreaming, really. Yeah, and I'm so happy as well to be part of all the Eurovision pre-parties, to actually see that my song is traveling and it touches people. They came to me, and I feel so emotional just thinking about it. That the song isn't just for my wife and me, but it actually helps other people as well.
But I will come back to Eurovision song.
Yes.
But one of the sketches went wrong regarding, I think, Dave Benton, because you removed that one.
Yeah, we had to remove it.
So why you did that and why you removed it?
It was very difficult to approach this subject, knowing Dave Benton is the one and only black person who won the contest, and the idea was to make all the Eurovision winners from this millennium, starting 2000, and Estonia won in 2001. So how to approach Dave Benton not to offend anybody? It's a mission impossible, because whatever I do, it would be considered wrong, it would be considered racist. So discussing with the team, we felt like the best way to go would be to show him the way he is. So we decided to put on the darker makeup and to make it as close as possible to the original, not to be any confusion. And I'm very glad that Mr. Benton reacted, that he doesn't feel offended, that it feels like this is a tribute. But of course, we live in this modern day and age where people sometimes maybe throw different things into a same trash bin, basically. Because blackface got a history of mocking the race, making fun of the race. But we just try to recreate the performance, right? Whatever I would do would be considered wrong. If I did what I did, it's racist. If I did it with no makeup, white, it's racist. If I just performed as Tanel, his stage partner, and not Mr. Benton, it would be racist. If I skipped the whole Estonian performance, it's racist, and that's how it is right now. And I'm not at peace with it. Dave Benton isn't at peace with it. He feels like he's being left out, and I feel the same way. But the majority of people feel like they're at peace now. So, it's an important question to ask, I think, in this day and age. What is still okay and what is not? Maybe different situations require different perspectives. Yeah, yes. I'm not at peace with it. I want to bring Dave Benton back into this video because he's a legend. He's the first and only black person to win it, and also the oldest person to win the Eurovision Song Contest. So that's why, because I wasn't at peace, I really wanted to meet Dave. I really wanted to go to Estonia, see him face to face and explain him what happened, how I feel. And this meeting, when he said, yes, of course, Klemen, come. and he also said he would love to sing my song with me. So I was, oh, Dave, that would be amazing. And we went to Estonia with my team, and yeah, he told me so many amazing things that I mean, I had to play his words now because the first rehearsal here on Eurovision went quite wrong. Technically the things weren't ready yet, so I was a bit down. And then I remember, Dave Benton said something very important to me. I'll play it back, and it was like, okay, thank you, Dave. Thank you. I mean, I feel like he's such a big part of my Eurovision journey as well. I'm so grateful for that.
Now let's actually move to your journey in Eurovision.
Yeah.
So how did you decide that you would like to come with this so touchy and personal song to Emma and win it, and now you represent it at Eurovision?
Watching Eurovision last year, just looking at it, I mean, I love it. I love Eurovision, but we're just talking to my wife like, I'm getting too old for this. There's no way I can ever go to Eurovision. That was my dream, but I gotta just cross that off my to-do list. But then I recorded my album, and for my birthday last year on the 3rd of June, I had enough courage to play this song to my wife, because she's very strict. She's very direct, and I know if she finds something shit, she'll tell me right away. So I was like waiting a long time to show her the song. So when it was produced halfway, I was like, okay, here it is. We were in a bathroom, getting ourselves ready to go to bed, and I was like, okay, do we want to listen to it? It was my birthday. Okay, here you go. And she was like, she told me with the tears in her eyes, like, Klemen, you got to go to Eurovision with this song. And I was like, you serious? Don't we talk like I'm too old for this? I said, no, because it's a very important song. It's a very important message. Spreading hope to people when it feels like there's no way out. There still is a way out. You just got to change your perspective. And that's why I'm here. That's why I started. Okay, I've learned that I have to listen to my wife. In the past, it cost me a lot when I didn't listen to her, really, because she's special. I mean, she's, I would say, like, yeah, she just sees things before they happen. And I was like, okay, we're doing this.
She's also actress, right?
Yes,
Slovenian
we're
actress.
both actors.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, did I see her in your rehearsal?
Yes, we put her on stage because we had to make it clear. Looking at the reactions after my Emma victory, a lot of people thought that this is a song about my child getting sick. It's like it's what happens. Like you just hear fragments of the lyrics, and then you connect it into something that's not true, that the song is not about. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the song starts very direct, like it happened out of nowhere. When our baby was actually crawling in the living room, she read the diagnosis, and it was as direct, intense, like it is in a song, it was in real life as well. Seeing that reactions, I was like, we had to let people know that this is a story about my wife who overcame an incurable disease. So yeah, the main focus on staging is about that, showing this story.
Mm-hmm. So what else you can your performance in?
I think that's about it. I can also say that they approved that I can sing upside down on the big Eurovision stage. So we were working on that on the last couple of rehearsals. And it's getting there. It's getting there.
I have also one last question. Let's say you recorded an album in London.
Yes.
But when you are planning to release it?
So it'll be available to pre-save it this Friday on the 9th of May, and there'll be 2 more songs available there'll be 2 more available songs you can listen to. But then the whole album with 10 tracks will be released on my birthday, 40th birthday, on the 3rd of June. That's also the anniversary of when my wife heard the song for the first time.
I'm looking forward to hear the album.
The title of the album is Golden Hour.
Golden Hour.
Yes.
Nice. Yes, and do you have any message for your fans?
Oh, I'm just so grateful for all the support I've been getting on this path. And I mean, wherever you are, guys, if you like my song, if you appreciate this spreading of love and hope, then I'd be more than grateful if you could vote for Slovenia. Vote for love, the only country on the planet with a word of love in its name. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you.